I'm a product of the city. I'm a product of the city.
Yo, what up, my good peeps? What up, my good peeps? I'm here today, man. I'm here today because I want to let you know that this upcoming Sunday, man, me and my wife, man, you know, we sat back, you know, we had a guest lined up, but we couldn't ignore the fact that we wanted to, you know what I'm saying, get it popping on another scale, another level. We're going to do something because we sat back. My wife, she was tired last night. She didn't get to watch the whole thing. But what I'm talking about watching is this right here. This right here. Bittersweet, bittersweet, bittersweet. So bittersweet, you know what I'm saying? It struck me as something like, you know what? This is pretty stupid. This crazy. It's crazy. But it's crazy because, like, when you look at everything, man, you break it down, you pay attention to what's going on in it, man, it's not your regular movie, yo. It's not your regular movie. So we said, you know what? We're going to have to reschedule the guests that's coming on for, what is that, the 22nd? Next Sunday, whatever next Sunday, I think it's the 22nd. We're going to reschedule the guest that's coming on. Well, we did. We already reached out to him, let him know, like, we're going to, you know, is it okay for you to, you know what I'm saying, go to another position or another spot? Is it okay? Can you reschedule for another date? They said, great, we'll do it. It's going to be awesome. They had something to do. They might have went to the Bahamas or something. Who knows, man? But check this out. Right now, I'm going live on, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 different platforms. I'm going live on 4 different platforms, right? And I'm trying to see. I'm trying to make sure it's popping and everything, which I think that it is. So we got, let me tell you what we got now. We got YouTube, right? We're going live on YouTube. We're going live on YouTube. We're going live on my page. And we're going live on my wife's page. And we're going live on Instagram. I think we're going live on Instagram. I don't know, maybe not. You never know. But I'm looking, I see YouTube is popping. Yeah, I see YouTube pop. I'm looking at Facebook. I see that it is popping. We got couple of views on my white page, a couple of views on my page. You know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But what I'm trying to let you know is that, you know, we are really, you know, trying to engage with the customers and really, really step it up a notch and just see what we can do. So, like I said before, the reason why we had to skip or postpone the guest that's coming on for the Sunday is because we're going to give a live review on this movie right here, Bittersweet, which I got to shout out my man, Phil Martin, man. You know what I got to say? I got to say, Phil, you stepped your game up, bro. You stepped your game up. And like, you know, we talk, you know, from time to time, that's his aim and the mission is to step his game up. He wants to step his game up. And guess what? He's doing it in a phenomenal way because this movie right here, I'm on the wrong way. This movie right here, Bittersweet, yo, Bittersweet is not that, you know how you look at movies and everything, you're looking at movies and you always see somebody, this is about my block, my block, you know what I'm saying, my block. And then you see ones that say, you know, like, they shooting up, killing, doing this, doing that. It's crazy. It's like your brain is overly saturated with so much negativity and so much drama. But why not have something that's on a different scale, a different level? And guess what? Bittersweet has done it. I got to say, congratulations, Phil. Yes. Congratulations. I don't have my soundboard here. I would have gave you some applause. But like I said, man, I'm just trying to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see how we looking on 3 or 4 different platforms. And right now we're on 4 different platforms because we're on my wife's platform, which is Andrea Jordan. Y'all see me? I look how I look. I look amazing. You know why I look amazing? Because I've been working out today and I work out almost every day. I would say, I'm not going to say every day. I'm going to say every other day. or something like that. But I'm working out. I'm 53. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good right now. You know what I'm saying? So, last time we tried to do this phenomenal thing where we go live on different pages, it was like Chinese language, but I've cracked the code. You understand what I'm saying? I cracked the code, baby. I got it figured out. Now, it might still need some kinks and adjustments, but I think it's popping. I gotta say it's popping. I'm gonna give myself a round of applause, pat on my back, and all that good stuff. But let me say one more thing, man. Yo, check this out. If you haven't had a chance to venture into these beautiful things right here, the reason for the season. Now, these are just two of the phenomenal ones, right? This is Jamaican jerk and this is the garlic. But trust me, you want to get the reason for the season and your life becomes your food. It's going to be immaculate. And guess what? You're going to eat all that good food and you're going to need something to flush it down with. Right here. You're going to need this to flush it down. Trust me. It works in a phenomenal way because look, people get out here, man, they've been eating. Just think about this. You've been eating all your life because the food tastes so good and amazing. You never change. You may have tried to change your diet up. You may try, you slip and fall. You get back up. Oh, I'm gonna be a vegan this week, and then next week I'm gonna be a slouch. I'm gonna be whatever you're gonna be. All these years, that food and months and months and months been sitting in your gut. Little tricklets, little paper trails of poisonous bacteria left over in your stomach from that good barbecue, that good chicken, the good ribs, the good whatever. You need to flush your system. I'm not saying that you can't eat what you want to eat, but if you're going to eat what you want to eat, don't you think you deserve to treat your intestines and your gut with some respect and love yourself? Cleanse out your gut, baby, because you need it. Trust me, you need that gut cleansed all the way out. It's no joke. Yeah, I finally got it, baby. Yes. I finally got it, baby. Yes, I finally got it. Yes. So you can hear me clear now, right? She can hear me clear. She's happy. My wife is happy. She's working. She was miserable. And then when I came on live, oh my God, it's working. Thank you, Jesus. So that's the main focus of the day, man. But let me say this, man. Now my wife, she still has to watch the movie. She watched it like 90%, right? She watched 90%. She tried to watch the other 10%, but boy, them eyes shut faster than a motherfucker. Them eyes shut quick. When she laid in that bed, bam, it was over. You know how it is. Women can sleep. I don't know what it is. Women can sleep. But anyway, I watched the movie 2 times. I watched Bittersweet 2 times, bruh. Directed by Phil Martin out of Texas, my homie. Maserati Movies, they doing their thing. He has a couple of movies on it might be on YouTube too, but Tubi, Prime Movies, Netflix, a couple of different platforms. So if you want to reach out, go to Maserati Movies, blah, 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 see their platform, see what they got, check the movies out. But you can see over the years, Phil done stepped this game all the way up, and now and he got the maintenance man coming. He's got a Southern Soul Ride coming. He's got a couple of movies coming, and trust me, they banging. They banging, bro. I might be overly animated, but trust me, they banging. Cause for 53 years old, I'm like, hey man, I'm still feeling young, and I'm still feeling very happy about life. So that's amazing to me. But I want to say this Sunday, if you want to tune in, I don't know if you're gonna check the movie out, but I would suggest you check the movie out, right? But if you don't tune in, and we're gonna be breaking down this movie. Bittersweet. We're going to be breaking Bittersweet down, right? We want to break Bittersweet down because, Ali, it's a trip because Bittersweet came out this month. It came out a couple of days ago, right? It came out Sunday on the 15th. But prior to June, it was Mental Health Awareness Month. So it's interesting to break this down, man, because I learned a lot when we had a couple of different doctors and nurses and, a couple of different people that deals in that works in that area. And, just to think about what they were saying about mental illness, this movie, it touched on that subject. And so when we said, last night before we went to bed and everything, he said, put on Bittersweet. I want to watch the rest of the movie. I want to watch it. I said, okay, let's put it on again. So we put it on. But before that, we talked and we said, you know what? we're gonna ask our guests that were scheduled for the 22nd. We're gonna ask if they don't mind, rescheduling so we can break this movie down and talk about it and give us some discussion. And hopefully you guys will tune in and give your perspective on the movie or just on everything about mental health. You might have somebody in your family that's going through some problems. You might even be going through some things. You might think that getting therapy is like, hey, that's whack. We don't do that in the Black community. Yes, we do. People are opening up and being more responsive to going to get themselves checked out mentally because, dude, think about it. All the things that are barricading your mind and driving you up the wall and you can't figure out if it's generational curse or generational period, or if it's just you tripping about being stressed. You need some therapy. It's nothing wrong with therapy. Trust me, it's nothing wrong with therapy. I know a couple of people that's going through therapy, and guess what? It's making them a better man, better woman. So do not count therapy out. It's very much needed. And you should love to have therapy because it's generally like, if you can't you don't want to talk to your friends, you don't want to talk to your girl, your man, you want to talk to somebody that's not judgmental, get some therapy, and they can better assess your situation and what you're going and navigate and figure out where you can go, how to get through the rough patches in life, and get you to where you need to be, where you're feeling more happy about life, man. We don't need nobody doing nothing to not see you no more. We need you here because trust me, people love you. You might not think so, but people in this world, they love you, man. I'm just checking these analytics and looking at these. I'm happy, man. I'm looking at YouTube over here. I'm looking at my Facebook page right there. I'm looking at my baby's Facebook page right here, and I'm looking at Instagram. I don't know. I got to see what's up with Instagram. I might have did something wrong, but it says it's streaming. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it ain't. Who knows? We'll find out. But anyway, man, I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. I was really, to be honest, coming on here to see if this worked, man, because I'm so sick of being like, y'all see for yourself that it's working, right? Now, when it comes Sunday, if this motherfucker starts speaking Chinese language and like crazy, like it's been doing when I try to go live on multiple platforms, let me know, please. But y'all see for yourself. It ain't gonna do it because it's working right in front of my eyes. It's working. This is my test drive right here. But yes, go check out Bittersweet on Tubi, man. It's available right now. If you want to get away from the usual movie and you want to get to something different, something exciting and thrilling and like crazy, and man, go check Bittersweet out, bro. It's a bittersweet moment. Till death do us part is what they say. And we're gonna see what happens. So go check that Bittersweet out. Phil, I holler at you, man. Hey, we'll talk about that. But anyway, thank y'all guys for tuning in. I just wanted to see if it worked. I had to get it out there. But I'm out, baby. Peace.